My name's Jorg Dubin, and I've been a pretty much full-time professional artist since I was 15, and that's been a number of decades ago. I live here in Laguna Beach. I've been working here in this same location since the mid-70s. I'm a painter, I'm a sculptor. I've done production work for the movie industry, building sets and art directing. This is probably the biggest piece I've done to date for the Skyloft apartment complex in Irvine. One thing they wanted to do is make the architecture and the building itself be very unique in Irvine, since there's so many apartment complexes there already. That part of the inspiration behind it is that the building architecture itself was quite linear and lots of squares and hard edges, and they wanted to bring a little bit of feng shui into the building design. Nature, organic shapes, water, all these kinds of things that are part of what sort of creates that environment. It would reflect nature, it would reflect the sky and the clouds, and sort of bring nature into the building, to try to introduce, the natural world into the kind of hard edges of the building architecture. There's not only the design aspect of it, but there's engineering, fabrication, transportation, installation, permits. They section off each piece of the metal, and they sit down with sandbags and mallets and hammer each section out until it fits the foam model. They got it done, it got shipped, got here in time for the initial installation deadline. So Saturday, September 17th of this year, 2022, it was fully on, and it was an all-day process with quite a crew of individuals there. The piece itself by then had been assembled into one section, one piece, and it had been repolished and ready to go. So we had two cranes, a 60-foot flatbed, and about 15 people involved in the final installation, and it went really well. I was very impressed. Finally, after this 5-year journey, it's in its permanent home, and it completely changed the corner of the building in terms of its visual impact. And I think as time goes on, I think people will see it more and more, and it'll become a landmark not only for the building but for the city of Irvine as well.